Hey guys, another perfect day for coding practices, and currently I was rewriting the reverse in parentheses, which we have already written quite a while ago. I don't know why, but Kotlin, I mean Code Signal, um, it thinks that I have not finished this problem, so I was trying to finish it um, and right before streaming, but obviously I have failed. 5 minutes are just not enough. But um, there's an interesting problem here that um, I have not covered a lot during earlier streams. I mean earlier episodes of learning Kotlin live. So I'm going to try to figure it out here. So I am using the stack interface in Java and using the linked list in Java as well. So this makes me wonder if there are some set blah blah properties, and maybe if there are some size properties, and I wonder if they are still converted into the Kotlin way, or they just stay as is and as they are in Java. I tend to believe it's the latter. So I'm trying to write this um, reverse int reverse in parentheses, which let's just look at this example. So this pass here should be reversed into zap, and this bar zap needs to be um, again reverted into bazrab. So that's foobazrabpoim. That's it. So we're writing. Let me take a look at which episode did I first tried this. So one moment, please. So I probably okay, I need a little bit more to look into this. So I think it was at sorry. That's let us look at this in this page. So I think it was. Does it have descriptions? No, no list view and in no list view in YouTube. Probably somewhere. Actually, I don't know. Let's click some random. So matrix element sum, that was after, I believe. Comment character, no. Templates. Talk about, okay, that was the talking. So is lucky. Extensions. Bubble sort style.
Oops.
Sorting. Sort by height, no. So maybe here. Matrix element sum. Ha. When one almost increasing sequence. Okay, I'm tired of this. Let's take a look here. So almost in sort by height. Oh, that was after sort by height. So, it took me a lot of time to solve sort by height. Yeah, reverse parentheses. It's here. So I have solved it in the episode 18. If you're interested in the whole context, you can watch that episode. But today I'm going to speed run it. So I'm using a stack to store the first index of So I'm going to write it in a 2 pass because I'm going to speed run rather than caring about the complexity. If input string index equal to left parenthesis and if equals to right parenthesis, stack dot, let's take a look at that stack interface. Stack push, okay, push and pop. Push index pop index val left index equals to and for index 2 sorry, and left index until index left index +1. Oh, I still remember that we have written a extension function for string builder. Swap okay, so val left index equals to +1 and val right index equals to index -1. Now let's call it offset and 0 up to right index minus left index, and so the length of this would be the right index minus left index -1, I believe. Length, nope, it was actually +1. Let's be super specific. Length equals to left index minus L. It's actually right index minus right index minus left index, and we start from, is this correct? Length from 0 to length divided by 2. Well, the only difference that makes here is actually, okay, actually that's correct. So where is my string builder? sv.swap val, actually no val, first of type integer and second of type integer. That would be equals to string sv dot string builder dot, come on, give it to me. Oh, Actually, I am interested in this. SV first, SV first equals to SV second. So this is what I just mentioned in the very beginning of solving this problem. I'm interested in if the Kotlin style get and stat still works in Java classes, which I tend to believe the answer should be no. Left index plus offset and right index minus offset. So that's the first phase. And I haven't take out the left and right parentheses yet. Expecting member declaration. Am I? Let's take a look at extension. Oh, okay. We can't even use extension for Java classes, I believe. Maybe. Member declaration. Kotlin. Let us review the syntax. And where is it? They are dispatched statically, they are not virtual or whatever. So what is the point of talking about the openness here? Whatever. Okay. So that's function d dot, oh, I need that function. Probably that's it. Okay, it's actually IT. There's no SB here. I know it. Sorry for making that mistake. Huh. Really? Oh, was it this? Come on. Okay, yeah, it's a list. Oh, and this is exactly what I was looking for. Yeah, that's a brief review of what we have learned in episode 11, which was what was it? The what was it? The extensions. All right. So should be int here. Dot pop. Where's that pop? Okay. No index for pop, of course. I hope that's it. Oh, so actually, Kotlin do it for you. This is amazing. This is the Java Java string builder, and what was the amazing part was, yeah, let's be really sure that it's the Java string builder. So it's actually java.lang.string builder. yeah, this is amazing. So the only thing we need to do now is to remove the parentheses. Remove parentheses. Parentheses. Hey. Okay. And it's empty. So val index equals to this dot length. Yeah, length. So usually we so this is something I'm interested as well. The length and in Java is a function, so I'm wondering if that would become a property in Java. I am lazy, so I like copy pasting. Delete or remove. Remove. Delete. Delete char at. And we need to remember to -1 for it. Or oh, I'm not calling it, but let's check the syntax first. I kind of have a feeling that there's a yeah, so it is turned into a property. That's amazing, I would say. Interesting work that is done in Kotlin. So let's call it somewhere. sv dot remove parentheses. Hey, what happened? Var. So this is problematic. If index equals to 0, we won't remove it. So it's actually -1. And index out of bound exception. That would be terrible. Okay, so it might happen that oh, actually it's outside. Oh, okay. -1. And what about if it is 0? Delete it and becomes -1, but it is further deducted, which should not be the case. Let me think of it. So it's actually, wow, this is safe, but it's barely readable to me, so I don't like this implementation. But I'm tolerating it because this is a speed run. Some problem here, huh? Push and pop. We remove this and we okay, actually we don't need this index minus, probably. Yeah, we don't need that. The next item to inspect is still at the same index. Really? Everything is deleted? How can this be? Well, and it now passes. So weird. Come on, give me that as accepted. I need to move on to the next question. Alright, I don't care about these. Give me the Kotlin answers. I have one, but yeah, I don't know. Oh, who's this? Oh, a chess problem. Given two cells on a standard chessboard, determine whether they have the same color. Oh, this is so easy. I can fix it in no time. I can solve it in no time. Function. Translate x. It takes a type char and returns a integer. This is x and this is y. A maybe? And translate y. Return, translate x. Oh, okay. String, actually cell 1, 0, mod 2, equals to, actually, same row X pattern equals to val translate X cell 1 0 mod 2 equals to translate X cell 2 0 mod 2 and same Y pattern translate Y cell 1 and translate Y cell 2 1 and return same X pattern. XOR, is there an XOR in Kotlin? I hope so, but this is definitely a perfect chance to write an inline. Oh, it is an infix function, so this is where these so I hope this is correct. So if it has the same X pattern and same Y pattern, then it returns true. Or if it doesn't have the same X pattern and doesn't have the same Y pattern, and then it returns true again. Come on, function invocation translate X expected. Yeah, that's an invocation. What's your problem with it? Oh, okay. So the parentheses disappeared here for unknown reason. Why is there another left parenthesis? Right bracket, I mean. That's it. Didn't I just copy paste? Didn't I just copy paste it? Oh, okay. That's a bad habit and Java. Some bad habit I'm just so used to. Zero have passed. So obviously I'm doing it incorrectly. It has same A Y X cell 1 cell 2 X0 Y1 X0 Y1. So is XOR returning? Did I did I forgot the operation of XOR? So it's 0 0. Oh, really? Okay, so it's actually not the same XOR. All right then. Oh, someone's calling me. Wait a minute. Who could it be? Okay, it's oh, I passed. Submit. Let me submit it. And I passed happily. So level complete. Yes, yes. Oh, Peter is writing some code. That's fascinating. I love you, Peter, if you're watching my live stream. So many Kotlin writers. Oh, that's fascinating. Or there are no votes, so maybe they have not finished it correctly. I'm still fascinated by the fact that there are so many Kotlin learners on what do I mean? I mean Code Signal. So yeah, that's all for today. I'm just curious of how many people are there. So let's take a look at if there's any people chatting on my live stream, which is not very likely. Kotlin, give me Kotlin. What's TCL? That's cool. I always wanted to learn Rust as well, but maybe not now. Maybe only after I've learned Kotlin well. So yeah, that's over. I'm not going to leave you guys here watching me browsing around anymore. So that's all for today. Thank you for watching. And again, as a reminder, tomorrow will be the last episode for January, and of course because it's the last day of January. But we will resume. We will. It will also be the last episode for this week. So I'm not casting this Friday, and I will be back at February 11th. So that's all for today. See you guys next time. Bye bye.